We need marshmallows to pad this thing.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the video that you're going to see. We had an engineering day as part of our homeschool group. I do not belong to a co-op or anything, but we do have a homeschool group through our church that I co-lead with a great friend of mine. And one of the activities that we had this month was an engineering day. Many of you probably don't know that I actually have a mechanical engineering degree. And I worked for a couple years after I graduated, but then I have stayed home with my children and I teach them. So the science, technology, engineering, math, all of that stuff, we love that a lot. My husband is also an electrical engineer, so we do a lot of STEM things, and I thought that it would be great fun to have an engineering day. I actually got this idea from a fellow blogger. Her blog is called Shining Examples, I believe, and she is a fellow My Father's World user. She has some great information, especially for older children. I believe she is in her last year. She has twins right now that are in their senior year of high school, so she's like finishing up, and I love to glean information from people that have traveled the road before me. So I recommend her blog. I will link it in the description box below. So I guess what I wanted to say also is that I had to be flexible and modify what I had planned, because we had 3 families that had to cancel last minute. We had 2 that got sick and 1 that had a funeral, sadly. So it ended up being my kids and then several very young kids and then my niece, Gracie. So there were not very many kids, and most of them were 6 and under. So we had a lot of little kids, and I wanted to spend more time talking about failures and what happens when you fail and trying again, and I wanted them to make out sketches of their plans and how they were going to do their buildings, which you will see, but it didn't work out with the little ones, so we just built it and had fun and mostly ate marshmallows and things like that. But it was fun, and I did take an activity from this book. It is Usborne's 100 Science Experiments, which if I can find it online, I will link it below. I like this book. We are using it for our science this year as part of our science, and yeah, it's a good book.
Place without having to walk everywhere. How can we communicate with people who live far away? These were problems that people struggled with for a long time, until recently, before there were things like cars.
Let's see if it'll hold the book. Gentle. Ooh, look, one bent a little bit, but look, it did hold. You want to try 2? Don't be sad if it falls over though. Oh, crash. Good job.
Oh, you get to eat the whole thing?
Yeah. No, they're not going to eat the whole thing. They're building a tower. You're knocking your tower over, though.
Stop. Come on. Okay, Mama, right on it.
A little more over in the corners here. Okay, that was fun. Beautiful. That's Caleb. We're trying to put the books on. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, you didn't level it right. Gotta level it, mister.
Level.
So, you guys probably built the strongest But you also, yours would be the most expensive because you use so much supplies, right?
I don't care.
That's why only billionaires would choose our house.
There would be no space to live in that house.
Yes, these marshmallows are people. They represent a person.
Yeah.
Let's lay them on top. I think Caleb got it.
I think maybe alright.
Right there.
Oh,
One at a time.
One at a time. Yeah, mister. Okay, I'll stack them.
Stop leveling off the noodle thingy.
Okay,
It's gonna.
One,
wait, I'll get one.
It leaves.
We'll get more. Oh, you can't keep fixing it. Alright, do the baby.
Yeah, we can't. We're not stacking me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
wait, she'll get more.
Oh, did it fall?
It did.
4 books.
4 bucks. Oh, let's try mine.
This is Aunt
I
Jenny's.
just have to beat you at 4, and then I win because
Okay.
But it's not the tallest.
oh, it's not level.
1.
You're very at one.
I am.
No fixing it.
Okay.
2,
Ooh, it almost fell.
3,
Hey, you need more.
4.
Oh, crunch.
I call it a tie.
But ours is the
If you like STEM activities, be sure to check out my video about the book Mini Weapons of Mass Destruction that we just bought for my son recently for his 12th birthday. That will be in the description box below, and if you subscribe, I'm sure you will see more STEM activities that I do with my kids, and a whole lot of other fun adventures. I have 6 children, and it is always a party around here. Thanks for watching.